Now, here is a scary story. If you ever want to go and get spooked or something or get scared, then you are on the perfect video. So once upon a time, there was a kid. Let's go and call him Jack. Jack, he was an ordinary kid. One time, he went on a field trip to the zoo. That day was very important to him. He was dreaming of that day since the beginning of his school year in second grade. Whenever he got in the bus, everyone was screaming, they were crazy, they were sleeping. But the bus driver, he didn't look old, he didn't look young, he didn't look like a teenager. It was a skeleton. And that skeleton had a hat on. It said Jack. Jack was scared, but he just kept going along with it. He thought that it was his dad playing a prank on him, and he was the bus driver. But no, that was a real skeleton. And there's still like blood on him, on that skeleton. But everyone thought it was a prank. Whenever they got at their place, Jack saw the animals. There were no animals in their enclosures. Then Jack had his parent he was there at the field trip. His dad, his name was Anthony. And Anthony, he was a good guy. He liked playing pranks on a lot of people. So probably the zookeepers probably put them in their lunch break. But no, they weren't put in their lunch break. They weren't sleeping. They were dead. These animals were dead. But Jack and Anthony only saw the zookeepers around. They still thought they were on their lunch break. So they went to go in and get some Kona ice. And Jack got all the flavors. Anthony only got tiger's blood. Then Anthony knew something. Tiger's blood. There was a tiger in the zoo. And the tiger's blood flavor on the Kona ice tasted different than it was. And then whenever Anthony touched his Kona ice, it felt really hard. It felt like bones of the animals. So then Anthony announced that to the teacher, to Jack's teacher. Jack's teacher knew that Anthony was a prankster. So the teacher thought that he was just lying and he was playing a prank. And then the teacher said, Anthony, stop playing around. I know that's a prank. But then whenever Anthony told the teacher to go and touch the Kona ice, the teacher believed him. Then Anthony told him that he got tiger's blood, and that whenever he touched the tiger's blood flavor, it was gooey. And then the teacher told all the parents to go in the bus. And the teacher told, but then the teacher told the bus driver. Then the bus went in front of that zoo. But the zoo, there was no bus driver there. No bus driver. So then Anthony, Jack's dad, he bring Jack to the car. And then the mom came with, and then the dad bring Jack into his car. Then they drove home. The home, it was a mess. There was a lot of stuff found on the ground. There were $100 on the ground. There were many stuff on the ground. It was dirty. But then Jack went into his room. He saw something. He saw the mom. The mom's flesh was on the ground, scattered. Jack screamed for the dad, Anthony. Anthony came and he was scared that he called the police, 911. And then the police told him that they were haunted by a demon. Now, let's go back to the scary videos, aka the jump scares. Yeah, we're about to go and set up for Christmas. Yeah, guys. So we're about to set up for Christmas, and did you guys see that? Come on, bro. You're late for lunch. I don't have a brother.